Nature is awesome. From big to small, there's so much adventure, from the deep and dangerous wilderness to your own backyard. We take you on a journey inside a world like you have never seen.
Right there. Oh.
Ready to join us for a walk on the wild side? That's wild. Let's go. Season 1, powered by Constellation Energy. Jay Wolf, pro wildlife photographer and expert, all-around good guy. He lives for this stuff. I'm Gary Metivier, author and storyteller, and a big-time love for anything outdoors. We are teaming up to take you inside this wild world of ours. Hold on, here we go. The Backyard Owl Challenge. Who's in? We went out to the country with Jay. He called in an owl. Pretty cool. This fall, we upped the ante a bit. Could he call one to the edge of a neighborhood in town? Yep. Now the ultimate challenge. He's got 10 minutes to call one into my backyard and put him right here by my pool.
Absolutely.
You think so?
I really think we can.
A lot of confidence for a guy that's never done it in the city. This is a small floodplain area surrounded by a golf course and homes. Let's take you up to show you what we're talking about. But I've heard an owl back here somewhere. Now it's up to Jay to call him in for a closer look. Cameras set, 5 of them. And just in case Jay really delivers, we have one focused right here at the top of this pole. The odds of that happening? Not good, but it's fun anyway. Call start. Clock is ticking.
Where are you going to try to put him, Jay?
Going to try to put him right on the pole, Gary.
So there are no leaves on the trees this time of year. So we don't see any birds or anything in the trees here. So where do they live in these trees during the winter?
A lot of times they live in the holes in trees that you can't see, Gary. You've got some evergreens around here. They'll live in them also. I'll be able to tell you here in just a little bit whether or not I think we've got one in here by the way the blue jays act. So we'll just see what happens. I hate to lose a bet. Gary, the other thing that is really interesting about this is when they come in, they're talking to us the entire time.
They're talking to you.
They'll talk to me just like I'm calling them right now throughout the whole episode. It's so interesting, and they're everywhere.
So they think that this is another owl calling out to them, the sound.
Owls have a home range, and there's an intruder. They want to find out who it is, where he's at. We'll go from there.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you now by experience, it's not looking good. It's a beautiful day. It's cold, it's 20 degrees. There's a lot of snow, but those aren't excuses. I'm sure there are some here, for whatever reason, just doesn't want to play with us today.
All right, closing in on 5 minutes. Nothing yet.
I see something.
I think it's a red-tailed hawk. It might be an owl.
It's a different one. It's
No.
another hawk.
Did you hear? Did you hear?
Yes.
We've got one over here.
Saw 2 hawks, and you say you might have heard an owl.
But I heard an owl.
And just when we're about to give up for this time around, this happens.
There it is, right there. Oh, that tree right there, by the pine tree to the right.
Oh, I see. I
It's
see.
right there.
He's going to come right into us. That is a big barred owl. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Wow. That is so cool. You did it, Jay.
I hate losing bets, Gary. It took him a while to come.
But you put him right there. That's exactly where you said you wanted to put him, right on that pole.
Not only got this close, but something even Jay has never seen before. Watch this.
No, look at this. Look at this. On the pool.
Did you get that, Ryan?
Yes.
Unbelievable. Gary, if you weren't looking for him, you'd never seen.
Nope. Well, I went out looking today through all those trees and did not see any signs of life up in the trees.
What an amazing bird. That's probably the 150th to 100, I'd hate to guess how many I've called in. It's almost routine anymore. But there are times when you strike out. But am I glad this wasn't one of them? They're just a beautiful bird. Huge, long 4-foot wingspan. They don't weigh anything. They don't weigh a thing. Big talons on them. You don't want to be on the receiving end. They're just a neat bird.
And you never get tired of?
Never. I've never got tired of taking. I've just taken probably 200 pictures of this owl. Please. I mean, I can wear a camera out on owls.
Your first picture ever in a backyard in town on a swimming pool.
How did we get him? He wanted to go for a swim in the ice.
I says, oh, wait a minute.
I could not believe that he did that. That was neat.
You ever seen a baby owl up close? We'll take you on a rescue. But up next, Fox Pups play a little hide and seek. Jay got photos, but can we get video? That's wild. Hey, if you got a minute, please leave a comment and subscribe so you can see more when the next series comes out. And check out our videos and photos and much more behind the scenes on our Facebook page now. That's Wild with Gary Metivier. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms.